I'm delighted to see the growth in that children's ministry with Laura, with Anne, the ways that the children are have a place to be and be community amongst themselves, but also that they are not just a separate downstairs or even at the back, but they're also integrated into the service and part of things. And they are serving us. I love that some of the hands and feet of Jesus are the children.
That's really like the key to Redeemer is that they see the children and they don't ignore them. They push them forward because they understand that children need a way to express themselves and to express their faith. And I think that's a really good thing. So you would see me kind of dabbling in everything. Like I would pick up hymn books and I would set out food at the coffee table. And then eventually it was just natural. Like I'd come to Redeemer and I would um, just bring up offerings and then eventually carrying the cross. And I think it's really nice seeing that brought to the children. I remember there's like this one story where it's really special to me at least, but I drew a picture of I think Liska just randomly on a piece of paper during like Sunday school or just like at the back. It was kind of about myself anyways. And I drew it and I didn't think much of it. And then I remember coming back to a Sunday and seeing my picture, my little illustration on the bulletin. And I just thought that was like the coolest thing ever. And so even though it was like the smallest thing, I just think that that really helped propel my desire to have people see my work and have it be meant for something. A lot of it does come from like when I was younger and like growing up here. But I remember carrying up the candle to like the altar and doing the candles and would make sure that it was usually the first candle that goes up because again it was like the only kid there. And I just remember like that image of one of my first like Advent illustrations was a girl just bringing up a candle and then people falling behind her. I did a little poster for like the Bach and Rock Vespers, and they've just been very supportive. And I think for me, my art is a way of giving back. The Redeemer and Lore has done such a good job at like creating that sense of community within them because I hear them, they were so shy, especially from COVID. And then to see them open up to other children, to talk to other children, to talk about like things with other children. So I think it's great. I definitely jealous of them, but I think it's so special, and they just don't realize it yet.
I'm grateful to be part of a community where children share their faith with such joy. They shape us to love God and one another more deeply with the smallest of hands. I hope you will join me in responding generously to my Redeemer gifts. Thank you.
You like to act out the stories?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like to think about stories?
Also, I kind of like learning about Jesus.
You kind of like learning about Jesus? That's nice.
Kind of. Just a tiny, tiny bit.
Just a tiny, tiny bit?
Yes.
Okay.